What's up, YouTube? It's 3D the Rap Star, aka it's the Benz Man. Welcome to the channel. Right here at Southland Mall, meeting up with my boy in the CLS 550 gang. 550 gang, man. We right here. So we right here pulling up. Well, I'm pulling up. He already here. He been waiting for me for some time now. I'm pulling up right now, so we about to see what's up. CLS CL V8. This is an older model car, so this one looks older. This compartment right here looks older. This one looks newer. You got V8 on both sides. Yeah, man, you got that too. What engine y'all like? Even though they both look similar. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's 3D the Rap Star, aka is the Benz Man. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, my new Instagram, that is the Benz Man. That's ITSTHEBENZMAN. And in today's video, guys, we're gonna talk about why you shouldn't buy a CL anymore. I know I made a video explaining why you shouldn't buy a CL at all. That video was more so talking about the problems. But in today's video, the reason why I say no more, I'm going to talk about it a little later, but I say no more meaning as the car is going up in age. So guys, coming from the Benz Man, why do I say do not buy a CL anymore? So guys, I'm not talking about the hardcore CL lovers like us, like people like me. I will still buy one if I didn't have one. Why? Because it's a little cheaper now. You can get a lower car note if you need a car note. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. And look at this beauty. For mine's being over 10 years old, just look at it. It still has the look. It still has the it look. Like the styling never went out. It never went out of style. Okay, guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the reason why I say you shouldn't get one anymore. So remember, the hardcore fans, guys, I'm not saying that this is a bad car. This is a great car. The reason why I say anymore, okay, guys, so now currently the S Coupe, the lowest one I've seen, I'm here in California. So if you guys are in Florida or somewhere else, they may be a little cheaper. So guys, I'm talking about for the market out here. I see S Coupes, the S550 in 2015 going for 66, which is not bad. Guys, that price is pretty good. That's a really good price. So guys, what I mean by, you know, taking out that 30K for a 2008 CL AMG or that 25K for the CL 550, guys, you might can save that and just go ahead and work you guys way up to a S Coupe. So that's why I say on the number one, why you shouldn't buy a CL 550 or a CL in general no more. Just because there are newer model cars out now that you may like more than this one. And guys, like I said, I would get this one still because I like this model. I actually prefer the looks on this car over the S Coupe. And that's still to this day, I still would prefer it. But the inside of the S Coupe blows it away. So guys, so if you're thinking about should you get a CL or the S Coupe, go ahead and get the S Coupe. If you're thinking about it, if your mind is already made, you like this design, you like the way the CL look, then you have to go ahead and get the CL, guys. It's a no-brainer. This car, I believe, is a classic, and I believe they will become collector's items That's just me in the Benz community, not in the car world, but in the Benz community. And so I think also another thing is there's no market for the CL. So put it like this, guys, put it in my perspective. Just hear me out for a second. So the average people who buy the CL, guys, we are a rare crowd. We like the CL because they're rare, because it's a long body two-door. We don't like it because it can go fast or anything. Yeah, the speed comes with it, the luxury, everything. But it's a certain kind of buyer that buy a CL. And a guy at a Mercedes-Benz dealer told me that sometimes, guys, these cars sit for a long time on the thing of someone buying them. Reason why is because there's no market for them. Like, yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's market, meaning, okay, why would you get this car when you can get the sedan and put more people in the back? Why would you get this car when you could go get like a Audi RS7? Why would you get this car when you can get a Bentley? You know, so many options and so many to it. But people that just love Mercedes and know about this car, guys, we know about this car. We love this car. But what about the people that are not into Mercedes, you know, like that? So we're like a rare few that really would go out and look for a CL, like a good condition one. Oh, I wish I have this. Oh, let it have Designo or Designo. Let it have the AMG package, you know, all this stuff, guys. We do that in the Benz world, but the average customer maybe would go for maybe a S Coupe or maybe just a newer car in general. Maybe they're not looking for a CL anymore. Okay, and another reason, guys, I feel like now at this point with the CL, you are wasting money. Even though the last production year for the CL was a 2013, I still feel like, or 2014, excuse me, I still feel like you're wasting money because you could just go get the S Coupe, guys. If you're torn between the CL and the S Coupe and you don't know what to do, the S Coupe would be the buy for you. So that's why I say no more. You know, it's more stuff about it. You know, the car is older in age now. They don't even make these no more. You got to worry about maintenance prices. A lot of them are out of warranty now. It's just a lot of things now that the car does not have to offer you in terms of getting this car, where you could just go and get a S Coupe, guys, or something different. But like I said, as gorgeous as it is, I probably will still get another one just because I like the looks of it. And another thing, guys, as the oldest CL is now about what, 5 years old, there's stuff on this car that go out a lot that's like the AC leaks. Sometimes the door don't lock and unlock. The other day I had the car in drive and I was pressing it with my foot on the brake to turn the car off, and it wouldn't turn off. I had to keep pressing it. It's a lot of little stuff, guys, that where the car is starting to show its age, but on body wise it still looks good. But it's showing its age, not look wise, guys, but like, you know, like even the interior is still nice. A lot of stuff on it is still nice. But just it's starting to get like that little bit, that slightly outdated feel, but not really, guys. It still has navigation. You still can play DVDs when the car is in park. It still have a lot of good features, but just when I say no more, I'm just trying to help you guys make a smart purchase if you want, you know, maybe a newer car. As these cars are old and out of warranty, and you know, they're just getting up there in age and little stuff. Like, would you really want to pay? Would you really want to just go down right now and have a car note and pay for this car, and 2 months down the line the radiator or your suspension breaks and you have no warranty, so now you have to pay out of pocket $2,000 when you could have just got like a 15 model S Coupe and with limited warranty, and you know the car is going to be good for some time? That's the only thing about these cars, guys, that I don't trust, is that as the time go up and people have these cars and they go in the used market, they abuse them just like the older Bentleys, and now the car has a bad reputation. So when you get yours, something may already be wrong with it that they're not telling you. And so a lot of things did happen, you know, in the engine. A lot of people always ask me, where's the engine? If you want to, guys, if you want to lift up the hood, it's right here. It's literally the latch is right here under the first thing. So the Benz symbol, first latch right here, you just hold it down. It's pretty heavy, and it just goes up like on the hydraulics. But look, guys, so I had to put this back in, as you can see now, but it's hot in there. But look, this thing keeps falling. This is my first time actually popping the hood right now and seeing this active body control. That's for the ABC suspension right there. And look guys, so this is clamping off. So guys, do you get what I'm saying in this video? Like I'm saying, like if you want to, like the upkeep of the car as it's getting old may not be worth it, as you guys should get the newer model S Coupe. And I know me and Castro, fellow buddy of mine on Instagram, I think he's considering getting the S Coupe, which me too, I'm considering getting one also. I may look for a 2000, maybe 15. I want a 16, but I might could do with a 15. But not no time soon, as I do want to keep this car. But I'm just looking out for you guys and telling you guys why you shouldn't get this car. I had a problem with it where one time at one point, it always started, but sometimes you would just keep pressing it on position. You press it again and it'll go off. You press it again on position, you press it again, it goes back off. So guys, these things is stuff that you got to worry about as these cars are getting old. And essentially, these are just a computer on wheels. These are not like the old day cars. So guys, I'm hoping that I'm giving you guys really good information. So 22s, like I always say on each video, fit naturally. 22s, sometimes 20s on these cars look too small. As you can see, it is clearing the wheel well in here. It's mighty close, but it's clearing it. And like, remember guys, so these cars, especially the one I got, a 08, so if you see them on the market for a good price, there is, you know, something that, I'm not gonna say something's about to go out, but it's just problems and stuff that does happen to this car that I stated in other videos. You got the radiator, you have all your suspension. Oh, I'm shaking my head doing this. I'm shaking my head right now because I know the suspension problems on these things can get crazy. So the suspension problems, the check engine light comes on a lot. And you know, that's why I said, you know, no more. These cars are not essentially fast, especially the 550, the 2008 model. They were fast back in 2008, but you know, all the new V6s are coming out and they're standard coming out at, you know, 0 to 60, 4.7, 4.6. That's faster than this car. This car is in the fives, the early fives. But if you get the AMG, you know, you're looking at a 4.4, 4.2, 4.4 in that range. But guys, that's what I say. Like, yeah, if you just plan to take it out, go on trips, go out here and there, it's the ultimate car. It's the ultimate car. But guys, I would tell you guys, just try to get a warranty. And if you didn't, just have a little bit of stash, you know, for a rainy day, just to fix it if something might happen. And I hope you guys did like this video. I hope it gave you guys some information of why I say do not buy the CL 550 anymore. It's not pertaining to the crowd that really likes the car. If you really like the car, go out and buy it. I'm just saying that if you're undecided on it, don't buy it, guys, because stuff is gonna happen to it to where you say, oh man, now I see why I shouldn't have got this car. Or stuff is gonna happen to where you say, oh, now I see why, man, I should have got the other car. So if you're undecided, go with the other car. But if your mind is made up and you want the CL, then go ahead and buy it. But if you got that 20K saved and you're looking for your next car, you may want to get something else, or go for the S Coupe, as the technology on the inside is way more crazier. You see the dash in here, which is still fairly nice, but go look at one on the S Coupe and then compare them. S Coupe with the new S and all that stuff inside blows this car away. So signing off, guys, Benz man.